Hello and welcome to MTG Amateurs Friday Night Magic at the Card Palace. Tonight we've got Seb on the left, Shawn on the right, duking it out in the round one. Seb's going to be playing the boogeyman of the format, Jun. Meanwhile, Shawn basically every week comes out with a new deck, a new mix, and a new recipe for madness. This week, Bant allies. So, both players are looking at each other's hands. I believe Shawn mulligan. Just take a look. I believe he did. Key card for Bant. Well, Bant allies. Right of replication. Right of replicate, potentially putting 30 triggers of a certain ally on the stack. Could be disastrous for Jun. Players started. 2 Glacial Fortresses for Shawn, Raging Ravine for Sebastien, and a Cracked Verdant Catacombs, losing 1 life, getting a Forest. Oh, Explore. So Sebastien basically gets to play an extra land and draw a card. So now Sebastien's ahead by 1 land. 3rd Glacial Fortress for Shawn, and he passes the turn again. With that Savage land, that basically opens up all the colors for Sebastien. Pretty much play anything for 3 mana worth. Now if he drops a 4th land, I would assume he does. Yep, Verdant cracks it. I'm gonna call Bloodbraid. Yep, Swamp. Shuffles up his deck. Yep, Bloodbraid. Oh no, Maelstrom Pulse. Not very helpful right now. Oh well. Smashes for 3. Let's see, Shawn draws. Plays a Forest. Goes Oron Reef Survivalist. Basically gets a +1/+1 counter every time, there you go. Every time an ally comes into play. And Jwari basically becomes a copy of the Survivalist. So it too has a +1/+1 counter. Now let's see. Jun hits its 5 mana with the Dragon Skull summon. Sebastien's contemplating. I'm going to assume Lightning. Trying to figure out its mana base and keep open to Terminate, I would assume as well. Oh. There went an island and a Right of Replication for Shawn. Not sure if that was the right call, but we'll find out. What do you keep open? Savage Land and Dragon Skull. Okay, so Jwari traded with the Bloodbraid. The only survivor is the Survivalist. Swinging for 3. Sebastien takes the 3 gladly. Mind Spring for 2. Basically draws 2 cards from the Mind Spring. Plays an Ancient Ziggurat. Here comes Hada Freeblade. Pumping up the Survivalist yet again. And Hada Freeblade gets a +1/+1 counter. There you go. There's the Terminate. I guess Sebastien waited to play the Terminate in case something bigger came out. Smart call. Take it, lose now to gain later. 6 lands, taps all 6. Roadmate Dragon. Oof. Not sure how Shawn gets out of that one. Actually, had he kept the Right of Replication, you know what? Copied the Broodmate, it would have been 2 dragons versus 2 dragons. Right now, can't say the same without the right. So Shawn just played the Harabaz Druid, or however you pronounce it. Basically taps to produce more mana. Hada Freeblade got bigger, although neither right now are quite relevant to the dragons. 2 crunches with the dragons, and that's the end of Shawn. At this point you just swing, right? Oh, maybe not. Sebastian's debating what to tap. Siege Gang. Gets his little 3 goblin friends. Pops a dragon, killing Harabaz. And crunch goes the dragons. And that's it. Shawn scoops. See you soon for round 2.